Hi, I'm Harper.
Ciao, I'm Eva.
Happy 4th of July! Since today is America's birthday, I thought that I would introduce Eva to some American foods. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Harper, you introduce Eva to American foods all the time. That's true, but today is special because there will be absolutely no junk food. Nothing out of a bag, nothing out of a box, nothing out of a freezer, certainly nothing out of a microwave.
So finally, I can't wait to try the real American food.
I'm excited because I'm sure that in the hands of a good cook, the dishes I've selected today are sure to please even you. The only problem is that I'm going to cook them.
Let's be honest, when you go and cook something, it's not always a big success. It's burned!
This is the true Neapolitan style pita
It's
pizza.
burned!
I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed in how this is looking. It kind of looks like the Grinch puked all over this baking tray, but okay, it's very bland. It's very, very bland. I know I don't have the best track record, but I've learned a lot about cooking from you, and I feel like maybe if I apply that knowledge to some traditional American recipes, it might not be so bad. So my apologies in advance, America, because your reputation today is in my hands. I better start cooking. I've already made one critical oversight, which is failing to realize that we don't have the right circular cutters that I need. So on this 4th of July, we're going with a Valentine's Day theme.
Harper, what this is?
This is sausage gravy and biscuits. So it's buttermilk biscuits with a sausage gravy, and it's a southern specialty. And what I also like about this dish and why I chose it is that I learned recently that this actually developed just after the Revolutionary War. Food was in short supply, and it was like an easy dish that they could make with cheap stuff, and so it actually has a longer history than I thought.
It looks beautiful. You did a great job.
It sounds convincing.
At least the biscuits, they are perfect made, so.
I actually like the heart biscuits.
Oh, so I use a fork or spoon?
You could kind of go either way with this one. Buon appetito.
It's not bad.
It's not bad,
Oh, it's not bad.
but it's not good.
No, I didn't say that it's not good. I said that it's not bad. Altogether, it tastes a good taste.
I'd never made this style of gravy, but I remembered that it's sort of like a bechamel like you make and you put in your lasagna and stuff and pasta al forno. And so that was the only way I was able to make it was by remembering how you made a besciamella. But it's similar.
No, it's good. It's like, look, because you don't think that I like it. I can eat this for dinner.
This is a breakfast.
Huh?
This is a breakfast dish.
This can be a good dinner, yes, but breakfast. Come on, Harper, you can give me sausages for breakfast. And bechamel for breakfast.
Eva, if you're gonna go out and like fight the British all day, you need a nice hearty breakfast to keep you going.
Maybe for this can't be my breakfast, but you made a good job.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
He's learning.
Are you ready for our next dish?
I don't know if I can say that I'm scared or not, because this was pretty good. So maybe I don't have to be scared anymore.
The next one is a dish that has been much requested by our viewers, and it's about time you tried it. Okay, so my next dish requires an ingredient that most people would just go to the store and buy, including myself. I never even considered that I would try making this at home, and it's pretty tempting to just go and pick some up. But then I thought about it, and it's like, this is America. George Washington didn't just go out and buy freedom, okay? He made it himself. That's not quite how it worked, but you get the point. Well, they may not be the prettiest bagels I've ever seen, but I think they came out not too bad.
Harper, this is a bagel.
This isn't just a bagel. This is Bagel and Lox, which is the cured salmon. It's a New York classic.
This I'm excited to try because finally after 1 year and a half here in America, I can say I had my first bagel.
It is a bagel I made though, and I've never, ever made a bagel before. So apologies if it's not your best first bagel experience.
Hey, look, Harper, there is something in your favor. I never had a bagel before, so
You don't know what it's supposed to be like.
so for me, it's like this is my first, so how it tastes, bagel taste.
That could either be a very good thing or a very bad thing, but let's find out.
Buon appetito!
Buon appetito.
Okay, the salmon is good. It's salmon. Dill is good, this dill. The same for capers and the same for the Philadelphia cream cheese. Harper, the bagel is good.
You like it?
See?
To me, it came out a little too sort of chewy, chewier than I would have liked. It's a little gummy. Didn't come out like great, but I'm still kind of proud for my first homemade bagel.
Because I never had one before, I can say that this is very, very good.
You've shared several recipes with me, Italian recipes using cream cheese, or as you call it in Italy, just Philadelphia, now you see how Americans use cream cheese.
And because cream cheese is one of your products, I can say that you know how to use it. So bravo, I'm proud.
2 for 2?
Yes, I was saying the same. It's like bravo, bravo.
The next dish I have in store for you, Eva, is gonna spice things up a little bit. How does that sound?
To be wonderful, Harper.
The only problem is that it uses a meat that you sort of have a love-hate relationship with. Buffalo chicken wings, a classic from Buffalo, New York.
There is a lot of sauce.
There is a lot of sauce, a lot of spicy, tangy buffalo sauce. This is apparently the original recipe from the Anchor bar that invented buffalo wings in Buffalo. And then this is a blue cheese dressing that I made myself, and I think it's a little too thick. It's supposed to be a little bit more liquid. I was just sort of winging it, no pun intended.
But Albert, you did a great job. Come on, it's like you made everything by yourself, and the sauce, and you fried the chicken, and then you made the what's it called?
Blue cheese dressing.
Blue cheese dressing.
I even gave an Italian touch to the blue cheese dressing because I used gorgonzola.
So it's a gorgonzola dressing.
Yeah, it's a moldy cheese, it's blue cheese.
Okay, Harper, it's time to try.
Yep, so dip one of the wings in the blue cheese dressing.
And
What did you think it was for? You dip it in, look. Yep, a little too thick, but you get the idea?
it's mandatory to do this, or I can skip.
Try it first.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
With the sauce, it tastes like gorgonzola. Without the gorgonzola dip sauce, they are very good.
Even with the Italian touch, you don't like it?
Gorgonzola and chicken, maybe no.
What do you think of the buffalo sauce?
I don't like too much sauce on meat, except if it's tomato sauce. So in my opinion, but this is just me, this kind of dish, like the chicken, the wings, they don't need extra butter. But anyway, also with the sauce, because it's spicy, you don't taste really the butter because it's spicy, so that's okay. But this, come on, you cannot completely avoid though.
I'll admit my blue cheese dressing is maybe not the best thing I cooked today. Well, I think it's about time for dessert.
Do you have also dessert?
I do have a dessert planned. Now there's one dessert that is practically synonymous with America, and that is, of course, apple pie. But I'm not gonna make that. Number one, because I have a dessert that, in my opinion, is a little bit better suited towards the 4th of July. And the second reason is that apple pie is much more difficult to make than what I have planned. And this is maybe the most cooking I've ever done by myself in one day. And I'm ready for an easy home run here.
Because I know that Americans are master of sugar, I'm anyway excited to try your dessert.
Okay, Eva, I'm gonna teach you how to make this. So here we go. In order to make this dish, you need to follow the 3 P's. Patience, preparation, and patience. Yes, I said patience twice. It's that important. You're also gonna need graham crackers, Hershey's chocolate. It has to be Hershey's chocolate. If it's not Hershey's chocolate, it doesn't work. The Hershey's marketing department told me so, and I trust them. You also need marshmallows. Last thing, you need a stick. Oh, and some fire. I'm gonna use the stove, but normally you do it outside on a fire.
What is this?
Oh, these are called s'mores.
What?
S'mores.
S'mores?
S'mores.
S'mores?
S'mores.
S'mores.
Yeah. Now, take your marshmallow, put it on your stick. Here's where the patience comes in, okay? If you're an amateur, this is what you do.
Albert,
Do you see this? This is not
burning
good.
this.
This is not what you want. This is what, you know, impatient children do. Not good. So we're gonna get rid of this one. So, here's how we do it. Marshmallow on. Going slow, gentle, careful, okay? You wanna just roast it. Roast it gently. You want it golden brown and melted on the inside. You don't want it black. You don't want it burned. Oops, see, it's a little too hot. I gotta back off a little bit. Gotta back off a little bit. It's hard to go too slow when it comes to marshmallow roasting. You know? You don't want to rush anything. It starts to sort of slide on the stick. It's a little loosey-goosey and gummy. And so now, you put it on the chocolate. This is a very important technique. At an angle, slide the stick out, and there you have a s'more.
Okay, Albert, I mean, let me try.
No, this one's for me. You have to make your own.
I don't want to make my own. I don't know how. Albert, this is not the way a gentleman works.
There are no gentlemen when it comes to s'mores. Oh, Eva, you don't know what you're missing out on.
But I'm sorry, this video was a video about me try American food, not you try and eat the things that you like.
Was it? Have you ever had a marshmallow before?
No, Albert, it doesn't look good. I want to try them.
Oh, okay. I promise they're totally different when you cook them. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Fire. Fire makes all things better.
Okay, so.
Patience, Ava. Remember, patience. Careful, you're smoking, Ava.
It's like roasting a candy on my kitchen. Risking that all this just goes down and make everything dirty.
You're worried about drips?
See? It's burning.
Careful, careful.
Hey, careful.
Careful.
Like
Okay, go. So put it on, yep, there you go. At an angle. At a girl.
What does it mean at an angle?
To hold it on.
Mamma mia. It's so difficult to do this.
I told you, the technique is important.
The technique.
There you go.
So now,
Now you eat it.
like that.
Yes, like that.
Okay, buon appetito.
Buon appetito. I told you.
Nothing beat American dessert.
What does it taste like?
Albert, it tastes like freedom. It tastes like liberty.
So how'd I do, Eva?
Sorry, I still have. Okay, Albert, you did a great job. The biscuits were amazing. My first bagels, it was delicious. The chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings, I loved the chicken. Maybe the sauce, the gorgonzola dip a little bit less. The last was like what we say, the cherry on the cake. It was amazing. Living with me makes you develop your cooking skills.
Well, if I've learned anything in my time with you, it's that food, no matter where it comes from, can be good if it's made with love, if it's made at home, and if it involves marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers. It's hard to lose with that one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video today. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow us on social media @PastaGrammar, and we'll see you next time. A big thank you to today's video sponsor, Ekster. I've been using my Ekster wallet for a few weeks now, and I have to say I couldn't be happier with it. It's way thinner than my old wallet, and yet it still holds everything I need to carry with me every day. It's sleek, slim, and smart, because if you pair it with one of Ekster's tracking cards, you'll never have to worry about losing it again. You can use the app on your phone to ping your wallet and find out where you left it, or you can even do the reverse and use the card to ping your phone. It holds all the cards that I need to bring with me. You just press this little button and it releases them easily. The included money band lets you carry extra cards or even cash. If you're worried about privacy, identity theft, it's also RFID shielded to keep all your information secure. And if you're a shutterbug like me, you may like this feature. The tracking card can actually be used to trigger a selfie camera on your phone. Now you can get the perfect shot at a distance. Visit the link in the description below to get your own Ekster wallet and check out their 4th of July sale going on right now.
It's difficult. It's like everything will drip.
Do you want to turn off the heat before you burn the house down?
I was too nervous. Ok, buon appetito.
Buon appetito.